my channel. So I am going to be doing a weekend vlog this week. We have just dropped Lils off to a World Thinking Day event for brownies. She's all in her uniform with her sash on and everything. She looks super duper cute. And yeah, she asked me to vlog yesterday, but we didn't really do a lot yesterday. I know we're not doing a lot today, but I remembered to film today. I've got some ravioli cooking next to me. For my lunch, it is now what, 12:30. I've got to pick her up at 2:45, so I'm hoping to get a pregnancy vlog filmed as well for you for tomorrow, and I'm hoping to hoover as well because I need to hoover everywhere. It's just a mess. But we have had a pretty nice half term, a pretty eventful half term, because Lil's had her very first sleepover. What else did we get up to? We made some chocolate brownie mandrakes in our local shopping centre, which was kind of cool. And what else did we do? We've seen family because obviously now she's at school, it's very busy. I have taken this one a bit slower than I wanted to, but I'm starting to feel the strains of pregnancy. But yes, she had her first sleepover and she managed it and she did so well, and me and her daddy are so proud of her. And yeah, it's now Saturday and now she's back to school on Monday, which seems crazy. And then it's all the hustle and bustle of, well, book day, she's got a trip. I've got like midwife appointments every 2 weeks now, as of next Friday I think it is, and it's all getting a little bit real. But yeah, I'm gonna get my lunch and try and get on with some bits while she's not here. So yes, wish me luck. Right, so I'm going to get on with some housework now. I've just finished my lunch. Lils has changed her room round again, I've just realised. She keeps changing her room round. Bless her. But yeah, I'm going to get on with tidying this floor up quickly. There's not a lot on the floor, but obviously I need to hoover. And Daddy is going to make her a den. So yeah, she's been really good this week. And obviously did the sleepover and everything. But this half term has gone so quick. And yeah, Liam wants to do something special for us, so I'm going to get this hoovered and sorted so he can get that done before I go pick her up. So this is what Liam has made for Lils, bless him. Inside she's got all her bedding and teddies and that. He's closed all of that end and everything. Oh bless, it looks so cool. I can't wait to see her face when she gets home to see it. I've got my Missy. Are you going to show your mask off, Lils?
My butterfly.
Oh, she's butterfly girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's had fun by the seams of it, and we went and saw a family friend of ours. So I'm going to get her home and show you. Yeah, it's cold. So we're going to get to the car and get home. So it's actually been a few hours since I last spoke to you. Lils has been playing in her den with her new teddy that she won, her little TY teddy. She loves those. And she won a little TY toy as well, bless her. I swear I've got mascara under my eye. I did have. Fantastic. But I'm just cooking at Missy's at dinner now. She's got fish cakes with wedges and cucumber. But yeah, so I've just been getting on with the online shop from Sainsbury's for Friday next week, and that's pretty much it so far. And enjoying baby girl number 2 wriggling in my belly. I just said her name and it's now been beeped out or cut out, but yes, I've been enjoying her wriggling about in my belly. I haven't managed to film a pregnancy vlog today. I will get it done tomorrow and edited tomorrow. But today's just been a bit crazy. But yeah, Lil seemed to enjoy herself today, which was nice. She came out with a huge grin on her face. Then we watched some live music for a few minutes and then went back to the car. Apparently our town is doing something called Fat Thursday or Fat Tuesday, and it started off as one day on the day that it says, and now it's grown into a more big thing that lasts over the weekend as well, so it's kind of cool. Loads of local bands are supported. I mean, every single pub that we went past, and our old town has a lot of them, was playing live music or had bands ready to go in or coming out with all their equipment, so it was kind of cool. And yeah, so I'm gonna get Lil's dinner sorted and dish it up to her in her den tonight as a treat. So Lil's is now tucked up in her little den, bless her. She's asleep in a makeshift bed. We have just had dinner and now we're going to try and find something to watch, I suppose, but we've been sort of catching up on Friends. I think, what season are we on? 7 or 8, one of the later ones. We have gone through quite a lot of them though. We've gone through from the beginning, but I've fallen asleep through half of them. But yeah, we'll go find something to watch and enjoy the rest of our evening. Slow Sunday. It's been a bit windy. Apparently this is Storm Ellen, I think. I'm not sure now. Apparently we've had so many storms this year, it's unreal. I'm just making Liam a cuppa. I have just been to Aldi as well because we run out of toilet tissue, which was my own fault for not thinking about them yesterday. The cat's just literally pooed himself running out the room for no apparent reason. But yeah, so we've just had a really slow day. Lils has been in her den most of the day again. She is loving that den. She's just watching telly and chilling and reading and playing games in there and everything. I finally managed to do my pregnancy update, which I'll be editing in a few. And I think I really need to get some lunch. It is like 1:30 and I'm not particularly hungry. I had my breakfast quite late because I wasn't hungry when I first woke up, but I should eat. So yeah, I suppose I better get on because the day is flying by and obviously we've got extra to sort out for school tomorrow. So yeah, I shall leave you to it. So Lils is still playing in her den, aren't you? Oh my days, Lils. Oh no, you're playing with your Barbies. Your room's a little bit of a crazy mess though, my darling. You need to tidy all this up in a minute. So what did you think of your den?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You slept nicely in it last night? You had a lovely sleepover in there, didn't you? So have you had a good half term?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't want to go back to school.
I don't think anyone wants to go back to school, sweetheart.
Stupid.
You should get to see all your friends. Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to leave her to sort out her mess in a minute once she's found all the food that she needs.
Yeah. I got the donuts.
So yeah, she's playing with her Barbies and using Sylvanian family food for it, which works perfectly. And yeah, I finally had some lunch and I've edited my video. It's just saving and I've got to upload it. I wish the weather would cheer up a bit though, because like we keep getting stuck in at the weekends and it's just there's not a lot we can do. Like obviously play parks are soaking wet, and the park itself is just cold and wet, and yeah, so I'm hoping next weekend will be a lot nicer. So this afternoon we have just been getting on with some housework. Lils has dismantled her den now because it's a school night, and I was like, you really shouldn't be sleeping there in a school night, just so you get a good night's sleep before school. And yeah, she did that. Okay. I did the washing up. Liam prepped dinner for us. We are having something different tonight. You may well have noticed Liam is getting a bit fussy again, which is really awkward. He's always been quite fussy most of the time I've been with him, and then he'll try something new, and then he'll keep asking for it, and then he'll get bored of it. So I found this in Aldi, and it's a sausage and onion lattice bake. So it looks like this, and the picture on the back makes it look like they've cut the sausage up and then put it with onion. Yeah, sliced Cumberland sausage and onion wrapped in a puff pastry. I'm hoping it tastes good. Fingers crossed. Because it just means there's something again that I can add to what we eat. But he is such a fusspot and it's so difficult. We're going to try some barbecue pulled pork. We tried the ribs from Sainsbury's and he didn't like them very much. The Colt ones we do like. But is barbecue pulled pork like barbecue ribs? Because if it is, then that'll work, and probably be better for him actually. So I'm just letting Lils eat her pudding. Then she'll be getting ready for bed and reading her bedtime story with me. And then nowadays she has half an hour of reading before she turns her light out, because she's getting a little bit older and she wants to do that, and reading is obviously good, and as long as she is reading then that's fine. I have caught her a couple of times singing Little Monkey, but yeah, I know this weekend hasn't been the most fun, but I do want to capture these weekends before baby girl number 2 comes, because obviously it's going to be a different adventure with 2 of them. And this weekend has just been a bit of a, she was busy yesterday, but today's been a bit of a washout with the weather as usual. I don't know what's happening with the weekend weather these days. Well, just weather in general. I remember last year we went out loads for half term. We went to a castle and we went out for walks and we did loads of meets with our friends. I mean, we met our friend this week, but we went to a restaurant. And then obviously she had her sleepover and that, but it's not the same. Like the weather just wasn't on our side this week, which is not amazing, but I think she's still enjoying herself. But anyway, I'm going to get on. I'm going to get her sorted ready for bed once she's finished her pudding, and then do some reading with her.
Now I'm at Green Gables, I'll be dazzling good always, she promised. But that very afternoon, Marilla's friend came round for tea. Well, she exclaimed, what an ugly, skinny child, and her hair as orange as carrots. I hate you, Anne screamed. You're a horrible woman. Furious, Marilla sent Anne straight to bed. You should have heard her, Matthew. Such a temper. What are we going to do? I'll talk to her, Matthew offered, and ask her to say sorry.
So, as you can probably tell, I have just washed my hair. I had a bath last night, but I struggled to wash my hair in the bath. So I'm just doing it the other way these days, and it just works. Pregnancy problems, eh? But our dinner is in, and Lils is in bed, and her uniform's out ready for tomorrow. So I think I'm going to leave it here for this weekend vlog. As I hope it wasn't too boring, as I've said it in the last clip, I think, or one of the last ones. But this was just our weekend, and the weather obviously put paid to anything really fun. But yeah, so I shall see you in a bit.